going on, y'all? It's your girl, NeffyRaps. It's the vibe session right here, Major Zone Radio. You already know the vibes, baby. Listen, we always promise to bring y'all super dope guests on this show. And listen, y'all, today we got a very, very special treat. I'm so excited to have Super on the vibe session. What's going on?
What up? What up? What up? Yeah, it's your man Super. Y'all usually know me from Superstar, but I cut the star out, so now it's just Super. SVPA. Y'all may know me from the hit record Halle Berry. We got a new record out right now called Walk Out the Bank. And yeah, man, we living. I think it's just me. I just been enjoying the music industry, the ups and the downs all these years. So we here, we back, baby.
We back in full effect, okay?
Yes,
listen, ask about him. If you don't know, go ahead and do your Googles real quick. I give y'all some time to do that. All right. So, Super, Texas has been like the first state to like open up 100% officially, right? So,
right.
You know, how you feeling about it? You back outside in full effect. What's going on in your world right now?
I think I mean, it's a little premature to me. I don't think we're ready, but in general, I have to be out. I've been out. I've been, masked up, but I don't know. I don't even feel a way about it. Either we wear it or you don't. I'm gonna wear mine. I don't care. What's going on out here. I'm gonna wear mine until I know it's safe, and then But I don't feel no way about it. I just. It's America, man. We've been fucked up since day one. So, It is what it is. I think, everybody who I know around me is just kind of the same way. So,
yeah, that's true. America is a special place, to say the least.
It's a very special place.
So, what's the first thing you want to do now? Like it's 100% open. What's something you want to do now that you couldn't do during quarantine?
Anything? Man, I want to go Six Flags.
Oh, okay.
I want to go to Six Flags so bad. I don't know. I'm a big kid, so I have fun there. And I think the last time I went, the turn up was so needed. I like Six Flags. I'm a kid, so I love it. Traveling, I'm actually headed to Chicago. I've never been to Chicago, so I'm headed there this weekend. And I don't know. I guess I get to travel more. I mean, people been traveling, but I didn't. I really stayed low key and thugged it out. So
okay,
yeah.
All right. Well, listen. When you go to Six Flags, shoot your girl an invite. Okay. Listen,
I definitely will. Look,
I love the coasters. I'm not holding bags. We're gonna ride the rides, okay?
Yeah. Definitely.
Right. So you've been doing your thing in the music game for a while now. You've had a dope journey, like you said, full of ups and downs. So tell us a little bit about how you got started. What was that moment for you where you was like, man, I'm gonna do music and I'm gonna take this seriously?
I was young. I was real young. I was actually 9 years old when I was inspired. My brother was already rapping, my older brother. And so he inspired me to kind of rap just in general. And then as I got more serious than he did, I started, learning a lot and started listening to a lot of different music. So around like 13, I started producing and it just came all together. I, started producing my own records. But it was a very young age. I think I was like I said, I was writing at 9, producing at 13. So I knew then what I wanted to do. All my friends wanted to go outside, play, ride bikes. I wanted to stay in and learn how to make beats, learn how to make better songs, become a better songwriter. Because that's what I really wanted to do at first. But, the artist side took over me and I seen Bow Wow. I swear, I tell this story on every podcast. I seen Bow Wow on CNN, and that blew my mind. And I swear to God, I've been going ever since because I was like, if he can do that shit, I know I can. Because I was actually getting better at that time. So, yeah, that's really my start. And all through high school, I had songs out. I was putting little CDs out in high school. Saying college, when I went to PV, and then that's when it really took off when I went there.
Okay, all right. So you started super young. What's crazy is you mentioned Bow Wow. I think he just had a birthday too. Shout out to Bow
Yeah,
Wow. Happy birthday. I'm gonna go with you on that. He don't really get his flowers now, but we can't act like when we was kids,
man.
everybody wasn't like right. All the ladies wanted Bow Wow. I loved his eyes
Yeah,
and the hair. Okay,
yeah,
and all
yeah.
the guys
I wanted,
wanted the girls like Bow Wow had the girls.
I swear to God, I wanted long hair because my girlfriend loved this nigga so much. I was like, damn, how can I match?
Yes.
It was real though. You know, when you see people forget the videos of him being stuffed inside a car through a window from running from screaming girls. Like, yeah, that was Justin Bieber before Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Like, I remember all that shit, all the 106 in Park love he was getting from the young girls. And man, so to see him not getting his flowers, I'm kind of like, damn, what you
Yeah.
been doing? What you like, what happened? So yeah, man. I'm sure we all know that story.
Yeah.
Bow Wow is a character.
Yeah, he's a character. And the game is like finicky like that. We're gonna get into that.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
definitely.
interesting.
Yeah.
But just to go back real quick, you said you started young when you was like 9, so you definitely had to be using like the early programs. Is this like Fruity Loops time? Like, what were you
Yeah,
using?
buddy. Fruity Loops. I started making beats on Fruity Loops 3.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, so that's how old I am. But
Okay.
now I actually didn't even mean to start making beats. I was by default. I was so into the music game that I went to a producer and he had charged me $5,000 for a beat.
Mm.
And he was I forgot his name. He had did something that was hot at that time, and he actually was the reason why I just learned how to make beats because I was like, man, damn, if y'all charging five bands for a beat. I need to learn how to make beats, and I'm 13. I can't afford a $5,000 beat.
Mm-hmm.
So by default, I learned how to do that. Another level in my come up was recording. I didn't know how to record, and I got tired of paying niggas to record me. So I learned how to record off default. It's just kind of like every time I hit a roadblock, I went around it just from learning about the shit. So same thing with the business today. Every time I approach something, oh, okay, I know what not to do, what to do and shit. So
Okay.
that's pretty much my whole come up.
What would you say is the biggest difference in the game from then, like when you first kind of got into it to now? Because it's changed a lot. What's some of the biggest differences that you see or that you feel?
Well, of course, the obvious social media,
Yeah.
the way to market yourself. It actually opened the door to a lot of art, well, a lot of people being able to just not even just be artists, but being celebrities. You got a lot of celebrities now, a lot more than we used to. But the music, the sound of the music's changed. Of course, I think back then it was taken just slightly a bit more serious, and it was a little bit more creative. A lot of people say music sounds the same. It I don't think it sounds the same. I think it's just less creative.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, you don't hear back then. You didn't hear 12 Nellies, or you didn't hear 12 Ja Rules or 12 Jay Z's. Today, that's the issue. Like you hear 12 of the same type of artists. They use that same type of style. So therefore, that lets you know, well, people aren't being creative anymore. They're just really just going in the studio and they're gonna make something that pretty much sounds like something else, or it's gonna get the club lit, or they homies lit, but it doesn't have any substance that's gonna last 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And sad to say, it's true because a lot of guys who were here 5 years ago aren't here anymore. So that's just the broad aspect of the game. It's changed in so many marketing ways, but creative ways, no one's creative anymore. So
Yeah, that's true. That's a lot of game right there. And when we were kids too, like when we were young, like it was like it wasn't even cool to sound like anybody else. Like
if it was you get beat up.
right,
Nigga trying to
right.
sound like me, bro.
Like
Because
seriously.
niggas take
Um,
it serious.
so it's crazy right now. So, but it's all good though, because the beauty of it is the access, right? You know, you can
Yeah,
reach the fans directly. So it's like a gift and a curse, like a catch 22. Um,
it's a definite gift and a curse. Yeah,
yeah.
I'd say.
Okay. So, I've been kind of following your journey for a little while. I know you got some really dope people behind you. You got some good relationships with a lot of the Dallas artists. Um,
Yeah.
I see you around with like Lil Ronnie and Math and Fat Pimp. How's your relationship with those guys? Do your artist friends support your career and everything like that?
Yeah, yeah, we're friends on another level, excuse me. Fat is like a brother to me. I've known Fat since 2008, and then I've known Lil Ronnie since like 2015. So, the love is undeniable. We at the point now where we don't even charge each other for verses, beats. We cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, so them my partners. I really don't when they're your partners, you don't expect a lot from them. It's kind of like well, that's my nigga, whatever.
Mhm.
I don't really look for anybody to help me support or help me promote or market my shit. Because them just my homies, you know what I'm saying? They do the same thing I do, but we there. If I was to ask them for something, they'll do it.
Okay.
That's just what it is. But man, we just known each other so long. It's so natural. So
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Organic, natural. And then it's good to have real friends in the industry. Like, it's so much fake going on. Like, it's beautiful to have people that you can actually call your brothers. So shout out to all of them guys, man. Y'all all are doing your
yeah,
thing. Y'all all are out here
appreciate it.
putting on for the whole entire state. Okay. Because Dallas,
Yeah,
it's a lot of dope people coming out of Dallas. Houston been making some noise. Dallas been making some noise. So Texas is really trying to, put their
yeah,
foot on some necks right now. Um,
yeah.
I like that. I like that. It seems like a shift too. Like, at least people are saying, because I'm newer to the Dallas area. I'm not a native, so it's like when I hear the stories of what's going on, it seems like there's a lot of growth in artists working together, supporting one another, and really getting to that next level. So I think that's super dope to see for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
we need that. We need that.
yeah. Okay, so who's somebody that you want to work with now or in the future? If you had the chance to call anybody up on the phone and make like the super perfect dream feature happen, who's that person for
Mm. Oh, you already know. This the hottest nigga in the game, or the hottest nigga overall. Is just Drake.
you? Drake.
Um,
Okay.
I've always admired the way he's able to stay consistent and just his diversity. He's creative. He's very creative. But the way he can hop on different records and just make them sound good, no matter if he rapping or singing, that tells a lot about a person. I used to have this saying back in the day that the best rappers alive are always going to be people who are dual talented, meaning like, if they can make beats and rap, they're going to be great. If they can sing and rap, they're going to be great. If they can make beats and sing, they're going to be great. And that's true in every aspect of the game today. Everybody who that sings and can rap, they're great. Everybody who can make beats and rap, they're great. Vice whatever the combination is. Kanye, Drake, J. Cole, these people like produce and write their own shit for other people. You know what I'm saying? That's how and their music just sounds so pure, so organic, so creative, great. It's because they take their time and they do their own shit. And you know, that's just something that I like. I always gravitate towards that. And plus those guys that I just named, them too. I would love to work
Okay.
with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. That's some more game right there. Being multifaceted is like the key right now.
Yeah, real shit. Real
It's the
shit.
key to
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, damn. Only thing I'm lacking is I can't sing for shit. I can
Come on now.
harmonize,
I
but
know you could hit a half of vibrato with the auto tune, super. Come on.
look, yeah, I say I can harmonize because I'm a
Uh-huh.
songwriter and
Yeah.
I, do like reference tracks for like R&B and rappers.
Mhm.
But I mean, yeah, I can't like Tank or, Genuine. And that's what I wish I could do. I
It's all
wish I
good.
could.
You might be able to get there. Listen, you get there, then I don't know. The ladies, we got a thing. We already like rappers anyway. But if you can rap and sing, like you said,
yeah, that's like a
move.
plus.
We gonna move on from that. But you already know what I'm saying. Okay. So moving on, y'all. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. Okay. So you had a smash record that we all know and love, Halle Berry. It was such a big record. Like, what were you doing? Where were you when you had that aha moment? Like, yo, this record is going crazy. Where were you? And how did you know?
I was actually at Prairie View. I was going to school. I was a sophomore. Again, I was producing with DeRoe and whole PTC. And just being in the creative spirit, I think I came up with the song at a party. I was just, being silly, and then I turned into a real song later. But once I recorded it and I actually put it on MySpace, MySpace had the little artist page where we had the little songs on the side. I had never got like a lot of plays on a new song, and that was the first one. And I went to sleep and woke up the next morning, and it had like 2,500 plays. And at that time, like, that was amazing compared to like the 10 plays I got on this song or the 2 plays I got on that song. So it stood out, of course. And I was like, damn, I think I got something. And I just went ahead with it. I went everywhere with it. And I really wanted to take it to new heights, but I didn't never think in a million years where it would be where it was at today. All the accomplishments and accolades. And yeah, I never thought that.
It still goes off in the club, okay? Still till this day, and you hear it still till this day. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've been in the club, especially out here in Dallas, and the record comes on, okay? And do my little two-step. I'm still two-stepping. I'm from the East Coast, so that's how we be doing it.
Okay. Yeah. What part of the East Coast? What, New York?
I'm from Baltimore originally.
Baltimore, okay.
Wait, let me not pronounce it right. Baltimore.
Baltimore, yeah.
Had to be politically.
It was some about Baltimore. They said Baltimore was the South or something. Did you hear that?
It's weird because they consider like a certain part of Maryland is considered South, and it feels South. Like, really, once you go down a little bit, it does feel South. So I think they call it like the Mason-Dixon line or something. That I guess once you pass it, they consider it South. But I don't know, it's weird.
That's crazy. I ain't never been to Maryland, so that's crazy.
You ain't missing nothing. Shout out to my people though, but you ain't missing nothing. No, but DC is fire. If you're ever there, you have to definitely check out the Baltimore Inner Harbor. And if you're DC, it's like 45 minutes from Baltimore, so you got to check out all the museums and all the free, because they're all free in DC. Everything is free except the food. So yeah, you got to go check it out.
I definitely need to.
Okay, so we talked about the record. Did you feel like momentum? I mean, the pressure to keep that momentum going at that time? Because I know for me, it would have been like a lot. Like, all right, well, what's next? Yeah. What do I do now? Did you feel the pressure of that with the success of that record?
Yeah, that was like the main issue we dealt with all the way until the record died. Not died, but died down. From day one, I was chasing the success of it, letting people know it was mine, and the record had become bigger than me. And that's one thing I need, to let the artists know. Don't ever let a record become bigger than the brand or the artist, because they're always going to remember the record, but they're going to forget the artist. And that's exactly what happened to me. And, so it was always about letting the radio station or letting people know, because the streets was getting misconstrued from the beginning. They thought it was the Rose song. They thought it was, my song. And then they thought it was Tom, Dick, and Harry song. It was just the storyline was fucked up from the beginning because there was so much shit going on. And, when you got a song coming out and it's blowing up, so many people start reaching in that pocket. That pocket's not that big. Mm-hmm. So, it's kind of like, that's what happened to it. And I chased that success all the way until the record was over. Or it kind of like, those days where it dies down, and it was not fun. at all.
Okay.
Not fun.
I
Had
can.
fun. Had fun during certain things in my life during that
Yeah.
time, but nah, the business
Okay.
part was not fun at all.
Okay, I get it. I understand. It's crazy like that sometimes. But I know you
Mhm.
had to have some big moments. What's something
Yeah.
that's like memorable for you? Like it could have either been a studio moment, it could have been a girl popping out of a bathroom or throwing some panties or something. What was one of them moments where he's like, man, this is crazy right now?
It was a couple of them actually. I know the Summer Jam where I performed with Lil Wayne was one of them. Um, the Ellen DeGeneres show when Halle Berry went on there and
Mhm.
danced to it. Um, just performing it at my college. I remember one time where the speakers went out at one of the biggest parties at my college at PV, and the crowd rapped the whole entire song a cappella. I didn't even say two words because it happened like right when the song dropped. So
Wow.
everybody was still singing the hook, and then they went into the verse, and they went to the hook again. And I was like, "Wow!" And this was before phones, so it was kind of like, yeah, video phones wasn't even out yet, so niggas couldn't even record it unless they did it on like a camera, camcorder, or something.
Mhm.
But that was one. It was just a couple of dope ass performances, and I think I'm trying to think. There was so much shit. Oh yeah, and the BET Awards,
Okay.
red carpet, 106 in Park when we shut that down.
That had to be super lit.
Super lit,
I
seen
love
by
that.
millions. That and it didn't even hit me. Like all that shit was happening, and it never hit me until like years later. Later, like I was sitting, and I'd be like, "Wow, I can't believe I actually did that."
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
or that actually happened.
Mhm.
So yeah, those moments will always live with me. I'm able to relive those moments every time I talk about them in these podcasts. Yeah, I start getting flashbacks of like
Yeah.
what I had on, So yeah, it's dope. It's dope. That lives with me
Yeah,
forever.
the drip was official, just in case
Yeah,
anybody was wondering.
yeah. Look, I don't even agree. I hated that outfit. Like,
You did.
if
Oh
y'all go see the
man.
video, if y'all go watch the performance, I hated that fucking outfit. It was hot as shit. I didn't know it was, I didn't know it was gonna be that hot, and I had a long sleeve collar shirt with some long linen pants. I was just, oh,
You know what?
those
You make me
outfits.
go
Sometimes
find
you
this
look back
video
at,
now.
yes, it's some outfits you look back at and you make you cringe. You're like, oh, what was
I
I
know
thinking?
that feeling. I had to take
But
some
it's
videos down.
cool. Yeah.
Like this is coming down.
Mm. Yeah,
Oh man.
I just be like, I posted because I wanted to show people, look, this is where I came from. This is where I'm at now. Please, there's a difference. This is a throwback. So
You so silly. Oh my god. I'm gonna
yeah,
have to go find this video now. That's why I ain't gonna repost it or nothing crazy, but I'm gonna look for it.
you can repost it. Look, it don't even bother me no
No,
more.
I ain't
I
gonna
did
do
used
you like
to.
that. Listen, because you can go find something to me and repost it, and then my feelings gonna be hurt. So we just gonna call it
Oh
even.
man, nah,
We'll call
that's
it
dirty.
even. All right,
Uh,
I play too much, but no, it's good. It's all positive vibes. So
yeah.
so you still putting out dope music. I've been checking out your last couple singles. You just actually dropped something new, like today or yesterday, right? Am I tripping or?
No, correction. Those are all actually old records that never got released.
Got
Uh,
you. Okay.
I actually released them, but I didn't put them up on platforms. So a record I had with DJ Chose back in 2013 that got put up and cleared, and then a record I had with Paul Wall from 2016 got put up and got cleared. So both of
Dope.
those are out today, so y'all can go
Okay.
stream those. The one with Paul Wall is called "Flexing All Day." The one with DJ Chose is called "Titanic." So
Titanic. Okay, that's the
yeah.
one I saw on your page. Okay. All
Mhm.
right, dope. So definitely go check out those records. I'm gonna be checking them out. We're gonna support them up here at Major Zone Radio.
Uh,
But there was also a single that you mentioned earlier, that we have. I believe Amber sent that joint in. Tell us about that joint.
Walk Out the Bank.
Yes.
Me and Fat Pimp. It was a record I put out in like October of last year, so it's still kind of new. Um, Yeah, just being in the creative spirit, just being who we are. It's even in the video. If you go watch the video, it's on my page, and then of course it'll lead you to YouTube.
Okay.
Just being who we are, having fun. I produced it, so it is what it is. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, it's another Halle Berry." We'll wait and see.
Okay. So that joint's called "Walk Out the Bank."
Yeah.
Right? Walk Out the Bank. Big energy, big pressure. It seemed like something I can be in my bag when the song is on. So I like that. I like songs that get me in my bag. Okay.
We trying to work on getting a challenge together or something y'all can have fun too. So
okay. Yeah, and tag me in it. I show love. I do a little something. Okay, I love it. So y'all, please absolutely go download that Walk Out the Bank record, add it to your playlist. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because that's how we doing it up here.
Yeah, hey, make sure they tell their friends to, when they go to bed at night, just turn it on and put it on replay.
Put it on replay. Period. Okay. And if you got a couple different computers, put it on all of them.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, phones too. Shit.
Don't say what never tell y'all nothing. Okay.
iPads, all that
shit. It's all good. It's all love. Thank you so much, Super, for taking time out to join us today on the Vibe Session. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank y'all, man. Look, new album is out, Problem Child. Make sure y'all go streaming that, run them numbers up. New single, Walk Out the Bank, is out. Go check out the videos. Look, we here, man, all day. Follow me, Instagram, official SVPA. That's it.
Okay. There you have it, y'all. I told y'all we had a treat, man. Listen, go make sure y'all follow Super right now. ASAP, okay? He got a lot of dope stuff coming out, man. Big energy, big pressure.
Let me get this. I gotta get this picture. Hold on. Hold on.
What you got for us?
All right, no, I had to screenshot you so I could post you, let everybody know we had a dope ass interview.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
If my eyes was crossed, take another one. Cause sometimes look, once they come down, the eyelash ain't right, it'd be a struggle.
Look, I'm gonna take another one. So you gotta smile. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's dope.
Yes, I love it. Big energy, big pressure. Listen, next time we gotta get lit together. The interview's over now, so you know.
Yeah, definitely. yeah, we're gonna put one in the air for sure. All right,
no doubt. And listen, tell DeRoe I rapped for him one time. Tell him I'm still coming for my feature, okay?
Okay. Oh yeah. So I was gonna ask you about that. Since you rap, I make beats too. Of course, we talked about that. So
yeah,
let's get some work in.
Let's collab. We going right after this. We gonna tap in for sure. I love that. Big energy, y'all. Super right here on the Vibe Session. Y'all already know how we doing it, baby. We got to get out of here. But until next time, we out. Peace.